with their arm, Aaron Rodgers.
Packers. Cowboy from Arlington, Texas.
Fourth and that's along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here.
Factor, Tim, when you have good weather. Now you can call anything you want and not worry about the help. No doubt about it, but it's less complicated when you have good weather.
For the opening kickoff. So that means Micah Hyde will be back for the opening kick. This game has officially begun. And that return ends rather quietly, short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. Coming on who took over the position for Brett Favre and has created his own legacy in Green Bay. Quarterback Aaron Rodgers.
It's been said many times, we know about his arm when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, but it's the foot movement, getting out of trouble, and throwing the football on the run. It really separates.
First down at the 16. Muscles through the defender.
Well, when you get the offense backed up like this, you got to put the pressure on your defense and go out there. We need a 3 and out so we can get the football back and get good field position.
This will be second down. The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. Rodgers over to Nelson. Nelson still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there. Rodgers got it in the gun. And it's knocked down.
What a job by the defender that time, reading the quarterback and the receiver and being in position to knock that football away. That is really well played. That's a clinic. Put that on the highlight film and show guys how to do it.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. And here's the Cowboys quarterback out of Eastern Illinois, Tony Romo.
Well, America's favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys, led by a quarterback named Tony Romo. And a lot of people say negative things about Tony Romo. I'm telling you, he is the best player on their football team, and they win games because he is that good of a quarterback.
First down at the 31. McFadden. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. As we check now, this offensive unit getting it done for over a decade. Certainly a future Hall of Famer is tight end Jason Witten.
Well, we hear it all the time from the Cowboys offensive staff. They say everybody underestimates how fast he is, how physical he is. And, of course, that's got to be true. How else would he be so good over 10 years?
The Cowboys snap it up at the 26. Romo's going to scramble. Gets rid of it. 3rd down now.
Come on, let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
The corners retreating. The Cowboys snap it at the 26. And Hayward nearly had the pick.
It's a good job that time by the defense on 3rd down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way, knocked that pass down.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Cowboys official. Tony Romo's injury has been diagnosed as a groin pull.
Bailey set now to attempt the field goal. And it's a fake field goal.
I like the idea that time. They had the fake field goal pass on. It had everybody fooled, but it's hard to throw that pass in a situation like this. Who's throwing it? It's not the quarterback. Shame it didn't work.
The Packers offense failed to muster a single 1st down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be.
Rolando McClain gets to the quarterback.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Here's the handoff. Mincy's the one who made the big stop.
The Packers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Up in the air and comes down with the catch. How about how high he went up in the air to get that one?
Unbelievable job that time. And again, that's part of every offense now in the NFL. It wasn't like that when I played. We didn't have guys that could go up and make catches like that.
From the gun, Rodgers. Lee in on the quarterback and wraps him up.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
The Packers go with 2 tight ends on this play. The defense gets another sack. Rodgers in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. 3rd down. The Packers make a change in quarterback, and you wonder how the team's going to react to this.
Well, I think the team's going to react pretty well, Jim. Sometimes when you make a quarterback change, it just gives everybody a lift. It's a different personality on the field, and we'll see how it works out.
Still on his feet, and he's sacked again.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
Tim Mastay now called on the punt. Beasley's tackled right at the 42.
That time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
The Cowboys offense getting ready to start this drive. I'm sure they're having a hard time letting go of what happened last time when they had the football across midfield and field goal range and failed to come away with any points.
Look, I like the fact that they went for it on fourth down. What I disagree with was the play call. It was it didn't give the quarterback enough options, and that's why it failed.
But you still agree that they should have gone for it?
Absolutely.
Bryant's tackled right at the 35.
The Cowboys did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short, much easier to call those kind of plays.
The line of scrimmage, the 35.
Let's go.
2nd and 3. And over to Witten. That's a gain of 8. Burnett's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.